Inside the State House, new sentencing guidelines could soon be in place for juveniles tried and convicted as adults in Illinois. Now, these are the proposed guidelines. Offenders convicted of first-degree murder can be reviewed after serving 20 years of their sentence. Those convicted of other felonies can be reviewed after 10 years. If the victims were disabled or tortured, those cases could be reviewed after 30 years. Fox Illinois' Spencer Davis joins us now after speaking to those for and against the legislation. Spencer?
This bill, led by 4 representatives from the Chicagoland area, seeks to give rehabilitated inmates a second chance.
I'm very appreciative of, the chance that I have. I'm definitely doing everything I can, to make the best of it.
James Swansea served 28 years in prison after he was convicted of double homicide when he was 17 years old. He was released after the Supreme Court ruled mandatory life without parole sentences for juvenile offenders convicted of homicide is unconstitutional. Now he's continuing to push for others to get a second chance.
Right, just trying to give individuals that is serving, a substantial amount of time, and individuals that have changed, right, that want to reintegrate, successfully to society.
Under current state law, offenders convicted as adults follow the mandatory supervised release process.
There's no sentencing review process. That would be they serve their 100% sentence of whatever they receive, and then they would go to the parole board at the tail end of their sentence.
If the proposed legislation is made into law, longer sentences for more serious crimes could be reduced.
Someone at 18 that gets sentenced to 20 years in prison, so that would essentially, in effect, cut your sentence in half by 50% already. And so it would drastically reduce someone's time in prison, especially violent offenders.
The review process would allow victims or their families to testify.
Victims have rights in these, in these instances also. They have a right to be present at everything, right? They have a right to be notified about everything. They have every right to be involved in the process, and they have every right to speak out just as well as we do.
Before its committee hearing, the bill had 121 witness slips signed in support of it. Reporting in studio, I'm Spencer Davis. Back to you.
Thanks, Spencer. Now, the Illinois State's Attorneys Association and Illinois Sheriff's Association signed witness slips in opposition of that bill.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.